What is up, everyone? It is your boy, the Bear, and welcome to the Conservative Chicanos. This story out of Oregon is kind of insane, but I want to know your thoughts on it. So let me know in the comments after I finish what you think. An Oregon high school recently found itself at the center of a controversy when it assigned students a class assignment that parents found inappropriate. Churchill High School in Eugene asked students who had missed coursework in their health class to complete an assignment titled Fantasy Story via the Canvas, an online learning management system. The assignment was to write a short story about a sexual fantasy without penetration or oral sex. Students were asked to choose 3 items to use in the story, such as candles, massage oil, and feathers, and flavored covered syrup. The assignment was posted to a Facebook group, and hundreds of parents commented within an hour expressing concern and outrage. Some parents felt the assignment was inappropriate for children and that it was not in the school's place to ask students to share their sexual fantasies. One parent commented that if an adult male were to ask his daughter to share her sexual fantasies, he would be going to the police. Kathleen Rogers, another parent concerned about the assignment, said that students in the class felt mortified, awkward, and creeped out. I understand. She also questioned how the district approved the curriculum, whether anyone reviewed the assignment before it was given to the students. Rogers suggested that the assignment could become a national scandal. After the backlash, school principal Missy Cole sent a letter to parents noting the administration was working with the district office to review the 2016 adopted secondary health curriculum, OWL, Our Whole Lives, to determine the full context of the assignment. She also stated that the assignment had been removed from the class syllabus and would not be a part of the students' grades. Additionally, families were provided with their children's course syllabus at the beginning of each term and could opt their student out of any or all coursework. The OWL curriculum used by the school is endorsed by the Oregon Department of Education and utilized by many districts across the state. The district has begun the process of reviewing and selecting new health curriculum to replace OWL content that will be completed by the end of the next school year. In response to the controversy, the OWL program manager, Melanie Davis, said that the district was following an unauthorized and out-of-context facilitated group activity that is currently out of print. A school board member, Gordon Lafer, also expressed his opinion that the homework on sexual fantasy should not be part of the curriculum. Further scrutiny of the Health to Human Sexuality class found that students were also given an assignment called With Whom Would You Do It? The project involved a virtual spinning wheel labeled with sexual categories, and the students were instructed to respond when the wheel stopped. Damn, basically spin the bottle. One parent reported that his daughter was very, very, very uncomfortable in class throughout the assignment. Overall, the incident raises concerns about the inappropriateness of certain class assignments in high schools. While schools have the responsibility to educate students about important topics such as appropriate and respects to the boundaries and privacy of students, schools should review their curricula carefully and ensure that assignments are appropriate for the age group of the students that are teaching. That's how I feel about this, is that we need to be careful what people assign their students. I certainly understand that people want to get into this, but I mean, this could become part of a fetish type thing with the teacher, which I would definitely feel uncomfortable with if my teenage daughters were writing this kind of assignment. Because how do I know if the person that is teaching the course isn't some kind of weirdo? Because we're seeing more and more of those. You've probably seen a couple of my last videos where these teachers are having inappropriate relationships with these students. Who's to say that if, let's say, my teenage daughter wrote an assignment similar to this, how do I know that the teacher ain't sitting there fantasizing about my daughter and doing stuff to themselves? It just puts you in a bad headspace, because this is stuff that people do, and it's very inappropriate. That's my thoughts on this. I don't feel comfortable with my kids getting involved in any kind of sexual fantasies, sending it off to a teacher. You know what I mean? Because who knows what kind of creep is on the other side reading this stuff. And that's where I'm at. I understand that schools do background checks and stuff like that, but we're still finding more and more teachers having these inappropriate relationships with these students. And I don't even want to imagine my kid's teacher having some kind of fantasy about my daughter reading her paper, doing themselves. That's just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I hope y'all have a good day. God bless. And as always, deuces.